Right, comedy lovers, get ready for the biggest comedy festival Africa has ever seen. The Laugh Africa Comedy Festival is bringing you an unparalleled 3-day comedy experience from today until Sunday at the Sandton Convention Centre. Audiences expect a diverse local comedians such as Mashabela Galane, Celeste Ntuli and Tumi Morake as well. The show will also feature the legendary Eddie Griffin and Griff, South Africa's very own Mashabela Galane and Griff, the American comedian, on-air personality, author and actor, all the way from Atlanta, joining us here at the news desk. You got the look, Griff.
The look of what?
This, you know that anchor. Good morning.
I do radio in America and TV.
Yeah,
so
but not news.
Oh no, not the. Oh, you want me to go like this?
'Cause you got the look.
SABC. Coming now.
Coming now. Have you been teaching him?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I know. I mean, now. That's a very South African thing.
We spent a weekend in Limpopo.
We was in Limpopo.
Is it really?
He took me to Polokwane, and then he took me 2 hours west to rural
Maria.
Zanin, yeah. Zanin.
And Maria.
And did you go to Maria?
I've been in the rural.
How was that?
Hectic. That's how it was. It was hectic. But it was fun. This is my 36th time coming to South Africa in the last 14 years. In April of 2009, I was Joe Parker's first international act. And from then, that's where I met Trevor Goombi and Pol Pops, Skoomba, David Cow. Of course, Mashabela is the king of Limpopo, man. And to come back and to have a contest. So we did a comedy contest called Consequences in America. And we looked for American comedians to bring them to South Africa to perform. So us going to Limpopo as soon as we landed was really cool for our comedian, Miss B, because she's never been to Africa, the continent. So to go rural and then to be staying in Sandton and then to perform in the convention center, it's been an amazing trip.
This is amazing. I mean, I can only imagine that for you, sort of touring around with Griff and going out to Limpopo and doing what you guys do best. That must be an awesome experience. I mean, that's your stomping ground.
In Sandton, I still stay in Tembisa.
Exactly. See, the internationals, what happens.
Tembisa Munang.
Yeah, it's called Tembisa Munang.
I know.
So you've got this awesome ability. I mean, you do your stand-up in lots of languages as well.
Yes.
Not only
Vernac,
not only English. You are the Vernac guy. You started out in English.
Yeah.
And not the same feel, is it?
No, like the English jokes, they don't kick.
Don't they?
Like your Vernac jokes.
Okay, so do one for me and then translate it into English, and let me tell you if it kicks me.
Yeah.
Is that
Let's see if it
okay?
kicks.
We judging you. Does it?
No, English jokes, they're boring. It's like, why do
Boring is strong.
Give us a Vernac, then translate it.
a Vernac joke?
Yeah.
A clean one for TV in the morning.
I don't have a clean one, dog. You know
Oh
that.
no.
This
Nothing clean for the morning show.
What's amazing about Mashabela to me is that to see comedy in Vernac, right? And I've been to a lot of places now, but I don't understand them, but my soul does.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the blessing. It's the same way as listening to Ntuli or Lebo Sekabela here. I don't really understand them, but my spirit knows what it's saying. So for me, it's like being home. And Stuart called me and said, we got this event. Also with Mashabela's event that's this weekend, Comedy Under the Sun, but he said we're doing Laugh Africa. The legendary comedian Eddie Griffin is going to be there, somebody I've known for a long time, and it's just a blessing to be here.
It really is, and comedy is such a big part of South Africa's culture, and there's just there's so many brilliant comedians that South Africa produces, and of course I'm seeing more and more internationals coming here, and also ours going and traveling internationally. It just shows you laughing is a universal thing. It doesn't matter where you go.
I do international gigs too in Vernac. I've been to Lesotho.
Wow.
That's international. Free state.
I've been to.
We went to Bloemfontein. We was in Bloem.
No, but I don't restrict myself. I can do an English set. It depends on the gig, because I do corporate gigs sometimes.
Yes.
But I just love Vernac jokes because we don't have dry humor in Vernac.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you say? I mean, it's wonderful to hear this, because obviously this is a sign that our entire industry, the South African comedy scene, has just evolved over the years. I mean, since you started, how have you seen it involved and being embraced in vernacular? Because, I mean, these are your biggest audiences we're talking about here.
Yeah, no, it has grown a lot. Especially when we started, we were just a few, but now we've accommodated all the languages. You can go to KZN, there are a whole lot of comedians from KZN. You go to Eastern Cape, there are a whole lot of comedians. After we started the whole revolution of Venek comedy.
Love it. I think I absolutely love that, and I think it's a brilliant thing. Griff, your story. So I was listening to Mac G, and you went to go and visit the team. I think it was last year sometime.
Yeah.
And you were telling the story about how you were involved. You are like one of the luckiest men in the world, or maybe you're just one of the nicest men. You sit next to people on planes.
Oh, and I just meet random people and talk to them.
And you meet random people, and these random people happen to be the biggest of big shots.
Yes.
And you get places. Me, I put my headphones on and ignore everyone. I think I need to stop doing that.
You know what the blessing is our gift is, everyone thinks it's comedy, but it's really not. It's really, my gift is timing.
Yeah.
God has blessed me with timing. Comedy just proves it. So if I'm on a plane and I'm sitting next to a guy and we end up talking, he's like, I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to talk. And I was like, you know what, make this person laugh when they get off. Hey, when you get to Sandton, call me. And I look at his car and he's like the GM of, you know, it was an Urban Brew or something like that. Yeah. So I'm blessed to always know where I'm at. I make sure when I leave the house, I'm ready to be on, you know.
That's amazing. So you did that with New Zealanders.
Yes.
They told you to come to New Zealand.
When I went to New Zealand, I met a lady.
Tell us a story.
Yeah, so I went to Auckland, New Zealand for the first time. I met some radio people, and they were like, if you're ever in Auckland, come stay with us. I definitely never tell me that. Come to my house, I'm coming. And the last day of the comedy show there, I met a South African lady, and she said, have you ever been to South Africa? I was like, yeah, I went once in 2001. She was like, me and my partners just opened a comedy club, the first comedy club in South Africa at Monte Casino. They're gonna love you in South Africa. That was in November. April, I became their first international act, and Joe Parker changed my life. And April of 2013, I became the first American to tape Comedy Central Africa, and from those things and meeting the people here in Manla Inn and Trevor Goombi is a blessing. I'm also on the radio here every Saturday on Impact 103 with Jay Ross from 1600 to 1800.
This is fantastic. You and I got lessons to learn here.
I've learned a lot from him. He taught me that you must tell people that you care about, that you love them. Okay. Every time he talks to me, he always say, I love you.
Oh, man.
In my culture, that thing, dog, it's not allowed. You can't tell a man that you love him. But I'm used to it now. I love you, dog.
Yeah, we say that all the time. But what I love about Mash is he said, because you say I love you, dog, it make me tell my kids, man, I love you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just blessed to be a blessing. I thank Simply Roz Music for bringing us over here with the consequences. But I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited for tonight. Celeste and Ntuli, Tumi, Morake, all the ladies, you know that, and then the roast of many is tonight as well.
That's going to be crazy. This is going to be an incredible occasion.
Coming?
We can get you some tickets.
I want to cry at the roast.
I know that
the
since Saudi left, you guys, you're not getting paid, so we can get you tickets.
Stop it. But can you? Because I want to come.
Yeah. Well, I can get you tickets for sure. I promise.
Okay, I'm coming.
Easy.
I'm coming. I'm coming for the laugh. That lineup to see you guys and just laugh at your energies and spirits. I can't wait. So are there tickets available though? Because
you can get tickets right now. I don't know is it Ticket Pro?
It's Ticket Pro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Ticket Pro.
Right.
Okay, so they're
Pro.
available. Yeah. Guys, you better book some tickets.
And my show on Saturday.
And
right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be on Saturday.
And my everything is at 2 trillion. The number 2 and the word trillion. That's all my social media at 2 trillion.
Yeah, Comedy Under the Sun Saturday ticket available at Comedy Ticket, Captain Park.
Yeah.
Anything else, or can I wrap this? Or
I just want to thank Roz Thompson and Tandeka with Doodoo Zile Media for having us. Was you being funny? That was you being sarcastic? I'm done. Go ahead. Back to you.
Go away. That was South African comedian Mashabela Galane and Griff, who hails all the way from Atlanta in the US, but I'm beginning to feel like he's going to get South African citizenship soon. They'll be performing at the Laugh Africa Comedy Festival. It's running from today to Sunday at the Sandton Convention Centre. Don't go anywhere. They're going to be performing for us at the end of the show.